What is up, YouTube knife community? How you guys doing today? Back again. Today I've got a little different video. I wanted to try this one out. But first I want to start this off with take a dump. Show you my dump, my pocket dump that is. For starters, there's my Sharp Spot Hank. Right front, PM2 and crew wear with a MXG clip. Watch pocket, Manly Wasp S90V. Rear pocket, woo, what's that? My first ever Ganzo 7611. This knife was recommended by Dave DJM Blades and my good buddy Kurt. Well, both of them are good buddies, but both those guys recommended this one, so we're going to try it out. Mostly because I want to compare this axis lock versus the Benchmade axis lock. So we got those videos coming. It will go out for testing. Kind of preface what I'm getting ready to say right now is, so this is going to be a test knife. This will be a test knife. It'll be sent off for HRC, possibly PMI. We'll see, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, it'll be going out. And then here's something that has been asked of me, so I would like to do it. We see here is a Opinel number 8 carbon. I bought this one to send it off to have it HRC tested and maybe some cut tests. We'll see what happens. And then we've got, this is called a garden knife. It's Opinel. It's a 12C27. So we got one of their stainless and we got one of their carbon to test out. So we'll see how that goes. I've also got a Mora Eldry I'm going to send, and I'm going to send a carbon, a Mora companion in carbon, and have it tested and see what it comes back as. All right, let me clear these off and show you what we're here for today specifically. So specifically what we're here for today is this. I wanted to give you guys some good shots of the damage that this Recon 1 took. I know some of you probably are saying, God, give it up with the Recon 1. I don't care. This knife blew my mind, so I'm going to show it. So right here is the most damage it took, and that was, of course, that's me driving it through that cinder block. It's all stupid use. None of it pertains to daily use or anything, but I just wanted to do it. So there's that. And what we're going to do with this is I want to show what I would do to fix this and get it back right. Okay, so most of you guys know that most of my sharpening is done on a KME. But if I do something like this, if I screw up a knife pretty bad, get chips in it pretty bad, I come out here to the building and I use these old, and I have nothing fancy. This is just old DMT. I know DMT's good stuff, but this ain't the high quality plates. And Lansky, I've got two Lanskys. I've got a 600 grit. Right here is 600 grit. And this one is a 280. And then, oh, the DMT is 325. And this is considered a medium. The green Lansky is a medium. The blue Lansky is a fine. And the black is considered a coarse for some reason. So that's what we got. I've also got, I brought these, well, no I didn't. Okay, never mind. So that's what I've got. Those three stones, we're going to try to get rid of some of these chips. I hope this doesn't turn into a super long video, so I'm gonna get started. And I want to show you what I always do This is going to be laying flat, and you'll see me working on it. But what I always do whenever I am starting out, see if I can turn this and show you. Like say, right there is where it needs to be to sharpen it. I bring it up, you know, probably about halfway between the actual sharpening angle and a 90, and bring it across like that until all the chips are gone, and then I lay it back. This might end up being a 2-part video. It depends on how long it takes me to get all the chips and rolls out. But anyway, I'm gonna get started right here on this 280. Let's see if you can see. Yeah, you can see. So if you could see right here is my sharpening angle. That's where I would really need to be. So I'm gonna come up to about right here, and I don't do the full long strokes. I just come at it any way I want to. Sometimes circles, sometimes just back and forth. Sometimes I'll go in circles, just different. I just do a bunch of different things, and you don't have to be perfectly precise with it when you do this. A lot of times I do the straight back and forth, but just want to show how quick you can get the chips out, and that it's not the end of the world if you gouge up a knife like that. It's not, because using your knives is, and to my opinion, for me, using my knives is half of the hobby. If all I did was carried my knives and put them in a bowl at the end of the day, I'd probably sell every one of them. I like beating on them. I know most people don't like doing that, but I do. I enjoy it. So I want to use my crap and abuse it, sometimes abuse it. But that's me. And not everybody's like that. Just showed that it wouldn't cut paper before I got started, but I'm pretty sure everybody can tell that it wouldn't have cut paper. So just like that fast, we got one tiny chip right there, which will come out as I'm sharpening it. But just that fast, all the chips are gone. That's not very hard. Now we'll get into sharpening. So now what I want to do is I want to hold that angle, that around 15 degrees per side angle, and put my bevels back on. Sorry if I'm not talking, y'all. I just want to get this done. But this s35vn from Cold Steel does a jam up job. Sharpens real good. Alright, so I'm starting to get a burr right there. Almost there. Alright, I'm gonna swap to the 600. Sorry guys, looking for a piece of paper. Alright, so here you go. Still catching up just a little bit on that one chip. There she is. She's sharp. She'll shave, she'll cut. Okay, so from here, what I would probably do, me, is I would run this edge, use it till it goes dull, and then the next time I sharpen it, it'll go on the KME. I'll clean up my bevels, and she'll be good to go. I just wanted to show everybody that if you screw up your edge, it's not the end of the world. And look, these stones are like, these Lansky stones are 30 bucks tops, 30. And you could get a good sharp edge. I would buy the medium right here. And nobody's giving me anything. I'm just telling you, this is what I use. This is a medium Lansky. And you could get this one stone, this 280 grit stone, and you could keep up every one of your knives with this and a leather strop or a piece of wood. This right here is this right here is just a piece of that basswood, whatever it is. Just throw that thing up there. You can strop right off of it. You don't have to have compound. You can strop it right off of bare wood. Compound helps, of course. But you don't have to have all the fancy stuff. You don't have to have a KME. $20, $30 worth of stones. Piece of old scrap leather. Piece of scrap wood. Go check out Super Steel Steve. He strops his knives on a damn a paint stirrer from Lowe's. But yeah, that made that way more keen. But yeah, all you gotta do is Get you a couple, one or two reliable stones. Well, there it is. That's all you need. You don't need a bunch of crazy crap. You can get by with just a couple of cheap stones and keep your knives sharp and not have to pay nobody to sharpen them. There's a lot of people out there in the community that spends a lot of money on getting their knives sharpened. I understand it. I actually, at one time, paid a guy to sharpen a knife for me too, years ago. Whenever when the mirror edge thing come along and the craze started, I wanted one with a mirror edge. But here's the thing with that. Once you get one with a mirror edge and you paid $60 for it, ain't no damn wonder you don't want to use it. You don't want to scratch that edge. You don't want to roll that edge. You don't want to chip that edge. None of that. So you're not going to use your knife. You're not going to use it. You're going to baby it. You're going to keep it in your pocket and put it on the shelf. Right here is the best thing to do. Buy you some cheap stones. Learn how to do it. If you want to upgrade. Or, I mean, I'm always a firm believer in a KME. Never used any of the other systems, but I can speak to the KME. Okay, that's all I got, guys. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for checking it out. And I will catch you on the next one.